Oh boy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How do you do? Happy Saturday. Welcome back. Welcome to the walk. Welcome to the Wissahickon Woods. It is September 6th. September 6th. It is early Saturday. Hey, good morning, Melody. How are you doing, babe? How's it going? I'll flip you around. Good morning. How you doing today? Happy Saturday. I'm trying to get my stick higher. There you go. A little farther away. It's nice out here this morning. It's a little hot. It's a little, I guess warm is a better term. A little muggy. Screenshot this. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I got it. Delete. I got it. Cool. Awesome. Yes. I almost did another post. You gotta be careful, buddy. You gotta delete that. You gotta delete that shit. You're scrambling, trying to be like, delete. Hey, what's up, Aspen? Good to see you back in your original form. I almost forgot what your name was. Yeah. But good morning, everybody. No, but I got you. At least I can delete comments from this app, you know. Oh, I will try my. I don't know if you thought about this, but my my stream will upload automatically after, and the editing process from the phone, YouTube Studios on the phone is not incredibly user friendly. Especially you have to tap tiny things with your fingers anyway. So I will try to make a note to clear that. Oh, you know what though? The live chat is not accessible for whatever reason from. This is a really cool wall. Welcome everybody. Good morning. Hey, dude. Yeah, I missed you too, Aspen. I've been streaming pretty much daily. I stopped doing twice a day. I don't know exactly when you were last here, but yeah, I've kind of cut it down to just the mornings, which is much more manageable for me, and I stay more happy. I stay a little better rested, and I have time for more stuff. But yeah. So for whatever reason, the live chat is not reviewable from a cell phone, but it is reviewable on the PC if you decide to click it on. Hey, good morning. Hey, morning. But so anyway, not a big risk of that either way. Was my only point. I'm taking a short walk. We've been here before. This is a different part of the Wissahickon, but it's been a while. This is just kind of on my way to work this morning, so I decided to get in here. You made tons of friends. On what? Or where? Hopefully some in real life. Although I guess YouTube is real life now, right? So no, that's cool. Well, I guess what school started, right? Is that what you're referring to? I know school just started, right, guys? So I would hope that's what you mean. I like this area of the woods. I like this a lot. It's nice and wide open. I'm starving, so we're gonna eat my breakfast a little bit early today. Yeah, and if you just got here, guys, please tap the like button. Yeah, I know, I got you. Yes, I picked up on that. I'm not as thick. I'm not as thick as some people think I am. I'm not as thick as I act sometimes. So if you remember, this is that big old knurl. We're kind of on the way to that cliffside with the statue. So I want to just sit there for a minute and hang out, and then we will head back out into the woods, do a little bit of walking, and go from there. There's another little baby knurl up there. That's cool. Last I saw y'all, I broke up with my boyfriend. I got a new, yes, I do remember that. Started school, made new friends, and fixed my sleep schedule. Fudge, yeah. That's a lot of personal victories right there. Good job. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Sleep is very important. Sleep makes it all better. Most of the time, if you can get to sleep. I got my coffee this morning. But no, that's good. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. You're back in school. I know it's I don't know. It's a toss-up between being in school and being on break. I always enjoyed getting back, depending on what year it was. But this is really cool. We're heading down these treacherous rocks again. And I didn't fall last time, but today's a new day. As long as I don't fall off the big cliff, we're gonna be okay. I'm getting a little bit of depression from breaking up with him, but it's best to try and let him go, especially since I have a boyfriend now. Well, that is very true. It is very true. Moving on, especially if you're trying to start something new, you definitely don't want to let that interfere with trying to build something new, trying to build a new relationship. But yeah, people are still a part of you. People are still a part of who you are afterwards. But you know, I've lost more people in my life than I currently know. You know, that is just life. Boy, man, I forgot how crazy this place was. Yeah, well, yeah. However it happens. It's always one side. But I mean, I'm sorry you're going through that. Sorry you went through that. I'm gonna post up right here. Just give me a second, y'all. I'm putting in a full day today at the job site. It's been a lot of work. Guys. Hey, that's great. I'm glad to hear it. Okay. I'm glad to hear it. We all deserve to find something. Even me. I'm taking the microphone off for a second, guys. I know there's always some weird audio when that happens. This is a relatively comfy spot. Testing, check, 1, 2, 3. I was debating whether to talk about something. I suppose I could just say I got a big rock sticking into my butt. Let's see. Nah, you know what? We'll keep it real. We'll keep it 100. I'm not gonna waste my time with some bullshit. All right, so I got a mozzarella, basil, and tomato brioche this morning. So that's gonna be on. Hey, good morning, Ducky. What's up? That'll be on October 1st. October 1st is when I fly out. I'm flying out from Newark Airport in New York, or in New Jersey. It's kind of on the border of New York and New Jersey. But that will be, I'll have to figure out a ride out there. I'm sure I can scrape something together. Worst case scenario, I can just, you know, take a train and then take a taxi the rest of the way. Hey, and good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning walk. If you're just joining us, it's breakfast time. I'm currently cutting my brioche with a razor blade. So don't try this at home, kids. But if you do, try this at home. I'm doing this because if you take the razor blade out of the knife, you get a much deeper reach. And if you manage to not cut your thumb or your hand, everything's okay. So that's your little too hot for TV moment right there. It's about as spicy as it gets on this channel. I hope everyone's having a good morning. If you are just joining us, we're here in Philadelphia. We're on our daily morning walk. We walk around some of the trails of Philadelphia about 7 o'clock every morning. And when I get started. And right now, we're hanging out. Hello. We're hanging out at the Toleration statue in Philadelphia. And it's William Penn Jr. It's who Pennsylvania was named after. William Penn Jr., son of William Penn. I really like this spot. It's a very beautiful overlook. You know. Yeah, I think it's a limestone carving. It is beautiful. Yeah. It's a piece of history. You know. I think it's from the 1890s. So it's been standing tall for a while. I think there used to be another Toleration statue though. Or maybe there's two. I don't know. This is really good, man. Oh my God. Sun-dried tomatoes. Lots of cheese. I'm gonna try and maybe get a little bit farther away from my chewing mouth. Ah, yeah. Let's look out there though. Look out there. That's my view right now. Just long distance trees. I don't know if you can really see. Just out here, it just gets nice and deep and far. Yeah, we're just having a relaxed Saturday morning. Nice. Do you have any good statues where you are, Aspen? Do you have any that you visit? Semi-often? Maybe I'll take you guys to the Statue of Liberty one day. No one's ever done that before, I'm sure. Oh, give me a second. Need my coffee. So today I'm gonna go finish replacing some boards in this floor. And then I'm going to be going to the Home Depot and renting the big floor sander. I'm going to rent it probably for 3 days. It's going to take a while. It's only 8 inches wide, so I have to do that whole floor with an 8-inch sander. And they don't really get much bigger than that, to be honest. It just takes a while. If you ever go to the UK, look for White City. White City, okay. March 2020, I had rockets to fly over New York. When you see, what? I had rockets to fly over New York, and well, you see where that year went. Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? Get away from me. It's like a hornet. Another little hornet. That's okay. Maybe I'll just get stung. How about that? I've heard they look for food, right? Here, take that. Take that, motherfucker. Anyway. Get away from me. Can't get any peace. Can't get any peace in this nature. God damn it. Take your damn food. Take your damn food and go. I'm staring at a little hornet who's threatening me, but it's okay. We're just gonna relax. But I got my hands on some good wood filler. I found the right kind of wood filler for the floors. I can't English today. I know. That's okay. In 2020, I was waiting for you. In 2020, I had tickets to fly to New York and use. You see where that year went. Yeah, I'm sure that was a lovely time in New York. Yeah. No, wait. Oh, wait. But did you end up going though? Did you end up going? Smells the sweet apple. What's up, Kim Smith? Welcome. I'm not sure what your cryptic comment means. Well, welcome to the woods of Philadelphia. We're hanging out up on a cliff right now, next to the Toleration statue. And good morning, everybody. Good to see you. Everybody double tap that screen. Let's get some more people in here. I'm just taking a brief pause to eat some breakfast because I'm starving. No, I remember that, but I don't remember the flight. The flight situation. I don't remember if people were still allowed to fly in. I just meant if we did actually make it there, would not have been much to do. Man, what a shit show that time was. You know, I was working pretty much all the way through COVID at the time. At the time I worked as a kind of a superintendent, maintenance man at this big studio arts building that I also helped build. I thought it was an apple. Oh, hey, what's up? This is a savory brioche, Kim, and it is delicious, and it is almost gone. It has fresh tomato and basil and mozzarella. It's very good, but I like apples too. But literally, I heard about COVID like most of us probably did. I heard about COVID on YouTube first in 2019 before anything started. I heard about COVID, and North Korea was making, North Korea was making these crazy videos about staying safe during COVID, and they were like, make sure to wash your hands and like all these ridiculous like cartoon videos. I remember watching these videos like in the maintenance room with my friend, and he was showing me. I'm like, what the hell is this? What's COVID-19? And then over the next year, I just kept showing up to. Obviously, I don't need to tell you guys the story of what happened, but I just nothing ever changed in my business. Like nothing ever changed in my art studio place. I just showed up to work every day. Build the walls, do the electrical, do the plumbing, fix the problems. Between that and all my side jobs, I don't think I missed a single day of work for the entire 3 years of COVID. Like literally nothing changed about my job. It was crazy. Everybody around was freaking out. And I understand why, but nothing changed for me whatsoever. I was like terrible. I had other problems, but I had 99 problems, but COVID-19 wasn't one. I'll put it that way. Yes, that was yummy. And Kim Smith, welcome. I don't know if you've been here before, but Welcome to the Mudslinger channel. We're gonna get back to it. I'll give you guys a little view of this area in a minute. I think that story may be kind of typical for contractors of a certain kind. Everybody still needed plumbers and electricians while the world was falling apart, you know. All right, let's see here. Take this silly tripod off. Melody, if you're I will say to you, since you understand what I was talking about before, about what I wanted to, debating whether or not I was going to bring it up. You probably remember me airing my grievances about a certain individual that I used to be friendly with, who's a YouTuber, and you know, we had a whatever. I mean, I say we have a falling out. Really, I just stopped watching for a little while, and he sent me some very nasty messages, and that was that. And I replied very calmly and very politely, and things were finished and over and done. And just out of the blue, randomly yesterday, while I was working on the floor, I get a ding on my phone, right? And it's like, blah, blah, blah has initiated a message on PayPal. I was like, okay, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. And instead of calming things down and letting cooler heads prevail, this individual sent me a reply to my very calm and neutral message saying, delete my info. Delete my info. I don't need a bucktooth weirdo associated with the blah, blah, blah franchise. Okay. So that was my weird little drama yesterday. Sling some mud. What's up, Sammy? Welcome. How you doing? I know. Delete my info. I don't need a bucktooth weirdo. This is somebody that I met and was friendly with and developed a little bit of a friendly relationship with, and I did a bunch of work for fun, for free, on his channel and his Discord. I donated money to him. I supported him a lot. I sent him some gear and equipment to help him kind of maybe experiment and branch out and try some stuff on his channel. And then I went on my family reunion trip. Well, I started YouTubing, that was the problem. I started streaming. And then I had some other stuff in my life going on. I was really busy, you guys know that. You guys know the whole story. And I was just kind of absent for a week or two at the most. And the dude fucking fell apart and fucking wrote me off and started being all dramatic and junior high bully, you know? Just some weird shit, Well, well, no. That's not exactly what happened when he originally wrote me off and said mean and rude things to me. I couldn't contact him at all because he blocked me out of everything. And so I sent him $5 on PayPal to kind of just explain things and say, okay, we can go our separate ways, goodbye. I sent him $5, you know, maybe as a little reminder of how much I supported him in the past and how weird he's being, you know, because I got $5, you know, because I have a job. I work for a living, you know, and yeah, so he was able to reopen that line of communication through PayPal because I sent him that first message. So, but that was, you know, weeks ago. That was several weeks ago. And he finally responded out of the blue midday on a Friday to tell me that he doesn't like any bucktooth weirdos associated with his franchise. It's a big word, man. Franchise, it's a big word. I wonder how long it took you to Google that one. I mean, it's the wrong word. You chose the wrong word if you did Google it, but good effort, I guess. Good effort, you know. Anyway, that's all. That's what I'll say about that. I guess I did want to talk about it. Anyway, so good morning to everybody. Good morning, my drama. Yes, my drama. So I would like to officially welcome everybody here to the Bucktooth Weirdo channel. The Bucktooth Weirdo channel. You know, I'm new and I'm green at this, and I'm learning every day at YouTube and having fun out here in the woods. I'll never be quite as good as the franchise, you know, but someday I hope to elevate myself to the level of franchise. You know, yeah, and I did try. So let's get back to some beautiful nature. Sitting at about 25 minutes. So we're going to go for at least another 20 minutes, maybe to another 25 minutes. We're in the Wissahickon Woods. We're in Philadelphia. We just came from the Toleration statue. If you want to see a cool statue, you can head back in the video and check it out. Everybody double tap the screen if you forgot to. If you just got here and you like what you see, double tap that screen. It is a wonderful, somewhat warm morning today. Somewhat warm morning. These are the rockets. They're telling you what to do right now. Everything is hunky-dory. Man. But yeah, quite ridiculous, right? I mean, I haven't been doing this very long at all, and somehow I already have drama. You know, somehow I already have some sort of weird drama. And you know what the problem is? It's California. That's what the problem is. This is just another insecure weirdo from California. And you know, I thought something was going on, and I thought it was different than it was. And to be honest, couldn't be happier. Dodged a bullet. Glad I got out when I did. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Mudwalks, new name. Yeah. Thanks for listening to my silliness, to my grievances. We go for a little morning hike in the beautiful woods every morning. If you just got here, there's not usually any drama like that, any anger, but sometimes we get a little angry here. I reserve the right to say whatever I please. But I do like this trail in particular. We're moving toward a little more beautiful area right now. I made enemies. I know, right? Yeah, I made enemies, and all I had to do was provide lots of support and friendship, and then boom, enemy, bam, you know. I sent the dude about $100. Well, probably a little over $100. I was rich at the time. I had money coming out of my butt, you know. I'm not anymore. I regret it. I don't regret it, you know. I don't regret it. I did it for a reason. Just turned out that the person I sent the money to wasn't the person that I thought they were, you know. I sent the money to the person that I thought they were. So, you know, if that person exists, then I hope they use that money well. But I also sent him a stabilizer gimbal, you know, like the one I use right now. I sent them one of these because I thought it would help them with their channel, you know. I thought they could go out and do some actual content, or, you know, try something new, make any effort whatsoever to grow their channel in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. But if I had to guess, I think he probably broke it or something, because back when I was paying attention, I didn't really see any evidence of it being used. And yeah, so, you know, c'est la vie. It's just so silly. It's so silly. If you would have asked me a month ago, you know, like about what would have been happening, yeah, that would not have been on my bingo card. Hopefully, yeah, but I'm not going anywhere unless I unless I get serious and actually, you know, make some content. But I'm working on a video. I'm taking a lot of fun footage from this flooring project, and you know, that's that's kind of timeless. I don't have to rush on when I get that video out. You know, if I want to do something more woods related first, kind of in line with what I've been doing, then I can do that and just sit on the floor footage. But I'd like to make a nice experimental video about refinishing these wood floors. I'm taking a lot of fun angles, and a lot of sweeping shots and stuff, so I can take my time with that. It's not like it's news or anything. It's not timely. The floors themselves are 100 years old, so the video can wait another few months, you know. Too prideful to accept advice from someone, so he didn't care to use it. Yeah, it's true. And you know, like, you might say like, oh, it's no big deal, and you know, just don't talk about it and just move on and everything. It's just so stupid. It's so stupid. I'm not invested in this person anymore. You know, for a while I was pretty bored. I had a lot of free time on my hands. This is before I picked up my phone and started streaming, you know. I started streaming because of this person. You know, like, I met him on a live stream and joined the Discord and had some fun and was doing a bunch of stuff. And then he wasn't listening to advice from anybody. He had lots of people there with him, trying to help him, trying to give him advice. Maybe he's got some better people now. I hope he's doing something. But yeah, I was totally new at everything. I had no clue about YouTube. I had no clue about Discord. I was, you know, flying by the skin of my teeth, looking things up, researching what to do on YouTube videos, researching all these tips and tricks for YouTube, all this stuff. Anything I could get my hands on, I was just pouring through YouTube videos about how to make YouTube better. And you know, and other people were trying this too, and we were presenting this stuff to him, and he was just so negative all the time. Just, oh no, I can't do that. Oh no, we can't do that. Oh no, blah blah blah. I don't really know how to do that. Oh, I don't really good with computers. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, man, yeah, I know. That's why you learn. That's the job. That's the job, dude. That's what you learn. Yeah, I know that you don't know that. I know that you can't do that. That's why you learn how to do it, because it's important. Because otherwise, you don't go anywhere. You know. Hey, what's up, Richard Gentry? How you doing, buddy? Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, Richard. Yeah, well, we're here in the woods. We're walking. We're taking a morning hike. Richard Gentry is finally here to entertain us. He's a very exciting individual. He has very high standards for being entertained. He's probably desensitized from all of the people on the live stream that are, you know, sitting on couches and, you know, spouting nonsense that people are typing as a form of content, or, you know, just sitting in their cars doing nothing, smoking pot. It's all good, man. Well, we're almost halfway here. I'm gonna need to probably turn around here in a little bit. Yeah, I was just updating people on something that had gone on in my life recently, Richard. You're new here, so I guess you wouldn't have any context for any of that. So I can understand why you would be bored by that. That's okay. Sometimes it's okay to be boring, you know? Sometimes it's okay. Life's not always full of riveting surprises. Sometimes you're just going for a walk in the woods, you know? Oh, these are nice. Look at these stairs. But yeah, guys, if you are having a good time, do double tap that screen. Yeah, and I will never reveal his channel name. You know, I'm never gonna say his channel name ever, as long as I live. If I quit YouTube, if my YouTube channel goes somewhere, if anything ever happens, I'm never once gonna have his channel name up on screen or reference it by name. You know, I wouldn't want to accidentally give him any views that he hasn't earned, you know. Never. Not once. I mean, I barely earn views here, you know. I wouldn't want him to accidentally get any of mine. You can scratch out of here. You're welcome. Yeah. Hey, nice. I hope I'm not getting into a dead zone kind of area. And that was kind of part of my theory too. Is like maybe he's trying to start like, because that's kind of the way he thinks. He's all about like the entourage, like the entourage world of YouTubers, you know. So maybe he was trying to like start beef, you know. I mean, it's just one thing that went through my head. Probably not the reason, but like maybe he's just trying to start beef, so like something in his mind, like something blows up or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. He's a kooky banana crazy pants. That's all there is to it. Ruin his franchise. No, just that word reminds me of this comic Brian Regan. He has this joke about how he accidentally owns a Taco Bell franchise because the person at the drive-thru. I mean, thinking back on this joke, it's the stupidest joke ever. But like the person at the drive-thru couldn't speak English very well and was like, "You want French fries? You want French fries in Pepsi Cola?" He's like, "I just thought I was ordering French fries and a Pepsi Cola, but now I own a franchise in Pensacola." Anyway, yeah. That's probably the dumbest joke, thinking back, but it was part of a funnier set, so I guess it was just filler. But that's always what I think of when I hear the word franchise. It's the word he used, so I know. You and me, Melody, same page club. Yeah, totally. That's, you know, it's the hidden humor in things. It's the small details that are the funniest. The word choice of all of that, of everything, that word choice is just the funniest. And it's made even funnier if you actually know the details. But you know, I'm not that mean. I'm not going to go into detail about it. I'll leave him to his own devices on that front. Boom. Hey, cool. Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate it. Yeah, and if you guys are just joining us, we're here in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. We're in the Wissahickon Woods. We go on a little morning hike every day for about an hour. Sitting at about 38 minutes right now. Double tap the screen if you like the nature. Double tap that screen, y'all. Double tap that screen. I think I've been there before. I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like going that way. Man, I'm always finding kind of new places here. Things just kind of look different as the seasons change. You know, the plants are bushier or smaller. Things are starting to die a little bit. We're going to be getting into some good. Oh yeah, the weather's good. It's muggy, Sammy. It's pretty muggy out. It's warmer than it's been for a while. It's just very muggy. So I do believe we have arrived at Doggy Beach. Doggy Beach is one of my favorite spots. And this is a good spot to turn around for sure. But yeah, this little beach right here, it's like surrounded on all sides by natural barriers. And so a lot of people bring their dogs down there. Dogs can swim. The water's always moving, you know, so it's nice and clean water for doggies. And it's not too sandy, it's mostly like rocks. So it's a nice little natural dog park down there. As long as people be cleaning up their poopy. Speaking of, there's a little puppers right now. There's a little puppy. Maybe an older puppy, I don't know. They're all puppies. Yeah, Muggy. Yeah, not my favorite. Muggy's not my favorite. I was really enjoying the crisp, cool weather, but now we're back to Muggy. But that can't last much longer. I think it's more of an anomaly than anything. Oh, I was walking down this trail up there the other day, and oh yeah, I'm going down. You know I'm going down. You know it. It's going down, Sammy. It's going down. I'll try to. Where can I go here? Let me go this way. Usually take this path here and try not to fall down these rocks over here. Hey. It's a very classic scraggly dog over there. But yeah, you can see this is cool, cool stonework here. Very old bridge. I used to bring my little pup here, and she would love to swim. Even in her later years, I've definitely slid down those rocks before when they were more wet, you know. But there's the bridge we were just standing on. It's pretty nice. Here we have the same, but they don't allow dogs in the creek. You know, I don't know the local laws or rules. I don't see any signs or anything. Oh look at that! Another puppy over there too. I told you it was Doggy Beach, right? I love puppers splashing around. Oh, it looks like we may have lost connection. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, what's up, Orsites? How you doing? What's up, man? What's up? Look at that doggy footage. We got doggy footage here. And there's another doggy over there. And the owner's actually standing in the water too. And there we go. Good morning, Orsites. How have you been? How have you been? Good to see you again. Haven't seen you in a little while. We've been at it. Yeah, I try to keep some people off camera. I don't know. I just have a sense that they don't want to be bothered sometimes. I mean, nobody wants to be bothered, right? But yeah, some people are sensitive about being on camera, let alone on the internet. You can see the water gets pretty deep out there, probably about 3 feet, I would say, from what I can see. Probably not much more than 3 feet. But boy, does it look refreshing, that's for sure. Good stuff. My name is Leslie Warwick. Is that really your name? That sounds like a name from a movie or something. I can't quite remember. I feel like I've heard Warwick before. Oh wait, is that Naked Gun? No. You know what? You think that I can't? You see, like most streamers can't look things up, okay? But I can look things up. I'm looking it up. Oh, okay. No. Okay, maybe that's just your actually your name. Okay. An Army's beetle's name is Sylvester. Army beetle. Are you Dr. Leslie Warwick? Cause she's very pretty. What's going on over there? Oh, what a morning! What a slow morning! I got a lot to do today. So let's take a gander over here, and then we're gonna get back on the trail, and I'll walk for. Oh, she's taking a shot. Hey, good morning. I love that kind of dog.
Wire hair dog?
Yes. With that face specifically, I like. Yeah. All right, about to be wet, huh? Or does he go all the way in, or does he kind of?
This is our first time here, so.
Oh, okay, cool.
Introducing her to it.
Yeah. Oh, she. Okay. What's up, puppies? Well, maybe she's going in now. Yeah. Oh, cool. I'll leave you to it. Oh, sweet puppies. Look at that guy. That's so nice. I'm keeping you out. Just FYI. See, that's what I should be doing right now. I should be swimming. Oh no, these ducks don't know what they're in for. Did you get a Powerball ticket for the big money tonight? Oh my God, 1.8 billion. I suppose I should, right? Oh, look at that. Somebody was doing a little mini Zen rock sculpture. I could do some metal detecting out here though. I am, after my trip, I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick up a metal detector of my own. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it whenever he shows me how to do it. Where is Cancelaw, by the way? Where's that man? I'm personally offended that he's not here. I'm going to carry that stress with me all day. This is kind of nice. He is coming later in here, the live stream. Yeah, but thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. This is kind of nice. This is kind of nice. I'm walking out on some thin rocks here. It's a very enjoyable scene. Army Beetle is coming here for a while later. Oh, okay, yes. You're bringing all your beetle friends? I mean, yeah, please bring all your beetle friends. You're probably in the trillions, right? There's more insects. There's like whatever, like 100 times more insects than there are humans. Probably like 10,000 times more insects than there are humans, right? And people say we're overpopulated, right? Jeez. All right, let's try to climb up here. Oh, you guys. I gotta get moving. I have this project and this job weighing heavily on the back of my head right now. So I'm gonna start moving back towards the exit. But I do appreciate everybody hanging out with me this morning, as usual. You know, I always appreciate that. I'm glad we haven't lost any signal yet. That's nice. Hey, good morning, the dude. How you doing? Hey, good morning. Good morning. Sorry, I'm talking to my pet, talking to myself here. But good morning to you as well. It is a little muggy, but making it work, you know. Get to work. I know, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm getting to work. I'm heading back from Doggy Beach. We're here in Philadelphia. If you're just joining us, welcome. Everybody double tap that screen. The dude, remember to double tap that screen. Come on, man. Come on, you slacking. Wait me, because I'm bringing him here. Are you okay, Arsites Beetle? Are you okay? Are you having an episode? Whew. Now I got to figure out make sure I take the right trail back here. I went down the steps, right? I cannot afford to be wandering around looking for my fucking truck this morning. I have to focus. So it's into the woods here. It'll be a left up the stairs, and then I think I can't fail from there. I'll be okay. Oh no, I'm just kidding, man. Just you were typing a little funny. You're all good. Man, busy day out here. Busy day. I think there's a puppy here. It's good stuff. Oh boy. Hey. Hey, good morning, man. Okay. I can't remember how far these stairs are. It's nice though. I think I can. That's cool. Hey, look at that. It's kind of cool. Somebody made like a blue iris on that. I wonder if that was done at the time or if they came back and did it. Okay. Just making sure I didn't step in anything. Oh man, one of those mornings. Good morning, everybody. How's your day going, the dude? Yes, Melody, you are correct. You are correct. Hey, you must have been eagle-eyed to catch that. I wasn't gonna mention it because what the fuck am I gonna do about it? I guess he probably burned through all his bags this morning. I mean, I've been there, but there's a joke about that. It's like, these the stairs? Almost. Gotta be soon. No, there's a joke about it where it's like, you know, if you don't have a bag, it's okay. You have to at least put in the effort to bend over and pretend like you're doing it, you know? So that's true. You know, I've been there before where, I mean, usually I will do some crazy crap. I will I'll find a piece of trash, or I'll find a cup in the trash can, or I'll find a big banana leaf or something like that, or an elephant ear, you know? I know. Okay, internet, do your thing. Ruin this man's life. Ruin his life. Get him. The dude, you ever found yourself without a poop bag? Huh? You're gonna say you're a perfect person, the dude? You never left a little prize behind for people to find? Yeah, you know what? Maybe I didn't really look closely. Maybe he did kick it off the trail, because that is also a very acceptable move. If you don't have a poop bag, if you're out in the woods, just kick it off the trail, you know, kick it off into the fucking woods. It's really not that crazy. You know, like, it's a very low chance somebody's gonna step on that before it's dry and crispy, you know. You are perfect. Yeah, that's what you think, but I have you on camera at least 16 times leaving your dog's poop behind, okay? And I'm saving that shit for when you try to run for office. I'm gonna release that data, okay? And you're gonna be ruined. Ruined. Am I going the right way? If a bear pooped in the woods. Exactly, yeah, exactly. It's like, that's not mine, officer, that's a coyote's. A coyote left that there. Officer in the woods for some reason, who's searching for poop off trail. But yeah, if you guys are having a good time, hit the like button. Double tap the screen if you like the beautiful woods of Philadelphia and my very boring humor. I'm just kidding. Then hit the sub button. We do it once a day. Hey. Army beetle. Oh boy. The whole beetle community is coming in. This place is overrun with beetles now. We gotta find a new locale. It's okay. Pretty soon Hercules beetle's gonna be here. Yeah, that's it. I don't know any other beetles. Hercules beetle, and I don't know anything else with beetle in the name. I know there are other kinds of beetles that don't have beetle in the name. Everybody name a beetle right now, except for army beetle and Northside's beetle. I want to see your beetle knowledge, everybody. And you can't say Hercules. Oh, dung beetle, I got it first. Nobody can use it. 54 minutes. Hey, we made it, guys, we made it. Yeah, when's dung beetle getting here, guys? We don't hang out with that guy, he smells. He smells like shit. We don't invite him. Beetlejuice, that's a good one, thank you. Just don't say it 3 times. Don't say it 2 more times. You already said it once. One of these days you're gonna say it a 3rd time accidentally, and you're gonna be taken away. I didn't see the new movie, by the way. I should probably see it. I appreciated the old one. Sigmas, huh? Styling, good one, yeah. Man, I was asking for some trouble there. I opened up a can of worms. Ringo Starr. Paul McCartney. That's pretty funny. Uh-oh. Here we go. Now, if you say it on my live stream, do I get taken or do you get taken? How does that work? They're gonna have to make some third stupid Beetlejuice sequel where it involves like social media or something. Who knows? Maybe that's in the movie. I don't know. That would be really stupid. I hope it's not. I guess that kind of concept worked for like the Ring franchise. The Ring, you know, the movie The Ring, the franchise. The franchise The Ring. Franchise. Yo, bro, I said your name before. Hey, Scarab. Yeah, I was gonna say Scarab, but I didn't know if it was Scarab Beetle, or if it was just Scarab. But I guess I have heard Scarab Beetle. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm looking for a nice, beautiful spot. With a nice background. I must be, I don't think I'm getting out of shape, but maybe I haven't, I'm getting tired. I don't know. I seem a little bit more winded than I usually am. I don't know, every day's pretty different. Sometimes you're just not in the mood. Sometimes you're not in the mood. What's that Beetle? Oh, that's a good one. I didn't think of that one. Oh, yo. People. Oh, I can't wait to do that movie. I watched the first in theaters. I had to sleep with the lights on for a week. Yes. Obviously, when you were a bit younger. Yeah. That is. Yeah. There's some pretty trippy stuff in the original Beetlejuice for sure. Oh, you're talking about The Ring. Yeah. The Ring. Yeah. That was a little bit groundbreaking when it first came out. Kind of seems like small beans now, but yeah. Hey, good morning, guys.
Martin, and I was like, yeah. He was like, I looked at your name and I was confused.
Morning. Hey, good morning. Hey, how you doing? Sweet. Oh, Sammy. You got to see it. Yeah, you got to see it. It was. I mean, I remember, and I'm sure the dude remembers too. You got to see it. Yeah, you got to see it. When it first came out, I can't remember which one came out first. There was The Grudge and The Ring, and there were the two movies that like broke out of Japan and totally wrecked the U.S. Like they wrecked the psyche of the U.S. And I remember it was just like indie moviegoers who were like, I'm going for this midnight special. There's this movie called The Ring, and it was before it even hit theaters, like main theaters. People were like seeing it at like legacy theaters and little indie theaters on special nights. And like my sister was one of those people. She was into that kind of. She's still into that stuff. But anyway, like I remember before it was a phenomenon, and now it seems like, you know, run of the mill horror, The Ring. But yeah, it was pretty good at the time. It was pretty good. The Japanese version, I think, is a little bit more interesting, and all of the subsequent sequels, except for the number 2, I think, are in Japanese, and they're pretty good too. I've seen a couple of them, but they did start to like head into the realm of social media and smartphones as far as like the curse being transferred around. Bro, it's our larva time, dude. What, am I stepping on something? Did I step on some of your babies? I'm sorry. I mean, whatever, you got what? Like 400 in a clutch? It'll be all right. But yeah, so long story short, check out The Ring if you have time. If you're looking for a good time. A fright, maybe on Halloween. Maybe rent it on Halloween. Rent it. Yeah, rent that VHS from Blockbuster. Okay, look at that big old log. I'd say that's a good log. We got We got 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, guys. We made it to the finish line. That is 1 hour. That is 1 hour of walking. Coffee. Red box. I know, red box. Oh, red box. Red box. Yeah, I miss red box. That was a fun time in human history, red box. Okay, guys, we're gonna cut the stream here. Wait. I have a feeling that Army Beetle and Orsites Beetle are the same person. I just have a sneaking suspicion that he might have 2 YouTube accounts. But we'll touch on that later. I am gonna end the stream. If you're just joining us, welcome. You're joining us right at the end of the walk. I do a walk every morning in Philadelphia. That's the tree meme Army Beetle sees before we get. Okay. If you guys, if you have not hit the like button yet, please do so on your way out. Oh, you're twins. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, out of like 500, right? Yeah, and if you want to see more walks in the woods with me every morning, hit the sub button. Yeah, this is what we do. This is what we do every day. I've got big plans for the channel, but I'm very busy right now, so they're going to happen as they happen, and that's going to have to be okay. But it was a pleasure hanging out with everybody. Orsites, Kim Smith, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you sub. I hope to see you again. And Orsites and Army Beetle, the twins, the twin beetles, thank you. Sammy, obviously, thanks for coming by and hanging out, man. I always appreciate you coming by. Melody, thanks for being Melody. Thanks for everything. I'm working on the Discord. And yeah, that's the dude. I'll talk to you soon, man. I'll probably talk to you today. I'll let you know how work's going, and you can tell me the same. And yeah, love y'all. Have a great morning. Have a great weekend. Don't work as hard as I'm gonna work, because that would suck. All right, bye.